I didn't want to make this video. I didn't want to make this video. I don't want to make this video, but I'm making this video. I don't understand how we got to this place in the NFL where we're letting things sort of slide. And we saw it last night with the catch. And we saw it in this play. Okay? And then we also saw it with the 2-minute warning. Game clock is just a second behind the play clock. They let the play clock hit 0. The game clock is at 2:01, and then they just let an extra second tick off. And I don't understand why that happens. What's the point of keeping time if you're going to let it hit 0 and then let another second tick off and not force them to run a play? But anyways, we let things slide. Now, we're going to take a look at this play here. And it's 3rd and 1. You know, they do get the 4th and 1 immediately after this, but still, what if they don't? And furthermore, just for the sake of what rules are, and you're a referee, you're paid good money to call the game in a fair way. You know, I thought it was strange the first time I ever worked a Bills game. I was just running cards back and forth to camera operators. And before the game, the refs are locked away in their own dressing room, in their own space. And it basically says no one is allowed in here, basically for the integrity of the game. Nobody's allowed to have contact with the refs, yada, 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 whatever. But then we have situations like this arise, and it is completely mind-blowing to me. So we'll take a look at the play here. Big 3rd and 1. Obviously, they're lining up here. And even before Chris Jones gets into his stance, I'm going, oh, that dude's offside. This is awesome. Automatic first down. They're going to call it. And let's just take a look at what happens here.
In the game, and let's see if they can stop him again. See if he goes to the left.
So at this point, I'm like, hey, he's like, I'm thinking, you know, had a couple pops in me. I'm looking at him. I'm thinking he's offsides, or a couple other guys are offsides. It is extremely close here. Like, let's take this. I got a way that I can draw on here. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's trace out just so we get the perspective right. We'll trace out the first down line. And this is supposed to be basically, I'm going to show the neutral zone here, okay? So let's go ahead and we'll take this. And now let's just move it over the ball. Okay, so anything past that ball, it should be considered offsides. Let's take a look here.
Left side again.
Boom! What is going on? How can this be? It is atrocious. Atrocious how far into the neutral zone he is. Anything over that line. What is this guy staring at here? What is he looking at? He's almost a full helmet over the ball. I still can adjust this. Okay, he's a half a helmet over the ball. His helmet is lining up almost exactly where the Bills player is. Look at that. It's absolutely nuts. What is the purpose of these refs if you're not going to get calls like this right? No, I'm not done yet. Furthermore, let's look at this, okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to frame by frame it here. All right? The fact that he jumps to is just icing on the cake. Movement, pre-snap movement. So is he in the neutral zone? When exactly do we call somebody? His helmet, look at the guy's wrist just begins to twitch, but he's already moving. Look at, he's already moving forward. His heel here It's totally nuts, man. It's completely nuts. You see him, his whole body flex, him leaning forward. At what point are they going to call offsides? Is it encroachment? Is offsides? I don't know. I'm a simple man. I don't understand these things, apparently. I don't understand when somebody lines up in the neutral zone. I don't understand when somebody's jumps on the defense, encroachment, offsides. I think it's called offsides because he didn't hit one of the guys. Just totally. And I know this is milliseconds, but come on. Integrity of the game. Nobody allowed in this room for the integrity of the game. Crazy.